Welcome passengers, Mega Sim here. It's very silent at the moment because we're on Train Simulator. The news was released this evening by Dovetail, so we are having a go on this route on Train Simulator to start with. This is the Just Trains edition from Derby to Nottingham. Now this is Derby to Nottingham, and then what I'm going to try and do like Spondon to Leicester. This is just a quick drive, so we are literally, as we come down here, we are literally on this HST. It's a gorgeous swallow. So this is Derby Station as created by Just Trains on Train Simulator. We're on platform 6. We've got, oh yeah, if I go here, here's the first class lounge. Oh no, that's not good, is it? She just walked straight through it. There's Costa. And we can go up here. It is locked, but we're still going to go through. Oh, so the bridge is not really built on this, but doesn't matter. It's good to have a look. And then let's go through here. The station isn't really built on this either, and there's quite a few weeds out here, and Miles is not there either. But there's the bus station, and yeah, this is where I usually get dropped off. I either park here or get dropped off here and walk into Derby Station. Derby Midland, it should say up there. But anyway, we are going to go on this train. And we are going to be taking this train to Nottingham. So what we'll do is let's stick that back on. Okay. Let's go here and watch it go. Let's take a photo there. That would be a good one. Right there. There. Lovely, right. Let's get going. Let's start going towards all the stations that we're going to be going to. What have we got? We've got Spondon, we've got Long Eaton, we've got Attenborough, we've got Beeston, and we've got Nottingham. That is our first leg of this journey. And then what I'm going to try and do I'm going to try and stop it, start again, then stitch it together to make that one video, so you can all enjoy every single station on this new route. So the information that I have at this very moment in time is we do have a Skyhooks Games creating this route for Train Sim World 3. No dates as of yet, and all we've got is Midland Mainline, Derby and Nottingham to Leicester. So here we go. We've got the depot here that is being rebuilt as at the moment for the 810s. So this bit is all in pieces here, all up. And here's where like the network rail and all that stuff is kind of held. And this is where at one time I saw an Azuma car just over here. So let's go and have a look. Just here. Right on this track here. I saw it. It's really weird to see. Now, we've got the intercity livery instead of the East Midlands because I just don't have it. I don't have it. So I'm not going to lie or anything like that. I don't have that livery. I've got cross country and a few others, but you kind of need Armstrong Powerhouse enhancements and things like that. And just because of the time of day and things like that, I didn't have time to do it. As when this video goes out, I'll be in the Lake District. So we don't have a 5. So 5 is where we go into the seat like first class. So hopefully we'll be able to go through. Now with skyhooks, will they allow us to go into the engine room? That would be really cool. Let's kind of come out. Let's go up. So here we go. Look, Pride Park is missing. Pride Park should be there. There's the Derby Arena. We've got David Lloyd over there in the distance. There. We've got Roundhouse there. There's the station. And yeah, there's Derby Arena, but that should be Pride Park, and it's not been modelled. Never mind. Right, there we are. Let's go and head back on board. Here's the ring road, the Derby ring road. Down there is the submarine thing. There's a scrap yard. So not like that. There's a scrap yard there. No, it was before then. No, it is there. Yeah, it is there. Scrap yard. Here's Spondon, our first port of call. Now, the intercity trains do not stop at this station. We do stop at Long Eaton sometimes when it's a slow train, but we've never really stopped at Spondon. So I think that's what the 158 Sprinters are going to do for us. What's funny is this is kind of like the East Midlands Trains version almost with this clipboard. I don't think these are right, but it's kind of there. So yeah, what we'll try and do is we'll try and go to Nottingham, and then we'll go from Long Eaton to Leicester. I think that would be a good spot to go to, because Long Eaton to East Midlands Parkway isn't actually that long, so I think that's quite a nice point to start on the next video. I've never been to Derby to Nottingham. Actually, once. I think I've been on it once, but I didn't really pay attention. It was quite a few years ago, many years ago, that I did do that. Derby to Nottingham, but yeah, I can't remember it. So no idea what the announcement will say. Will it be going any further than Derby? Will it be going any further than Nottingham? Will we get the Erewash Valley? Will we get Matlock? I don't know. I'm just kind of going with what I know. From just one screenshot, which is of the HST Class 43 in East Midlands Trains colours, and the 158 Sprinter, and that it's being done by Skyhook Games. But yeah, what are your thoughts with this new route? I'm really looking forward to it. This is very close to home, so that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to trying this out on Trains in World, have a look at the comparison between the real life version and the Trains in World version, because yeah, that would be pretty good. Oh, it's a bit, a lot of weeds growing here. Okay, coming into Long Eaton now, where we have to slow down a little bit. Look at the power stations over there. Got a dull yellow now. So this is Long Eaton, where you've got the downstairs, you've got to go in lifts. There's a nice big car park down there, really nice. Been to Long Eaton a few times. Okay. So, usually we would kind of make our way down there, over to the power station there. Yeah, usually it'd be here and then carry on, but we're bearing over to the left. Now this video was pre-recorded, but the video that you've possibly have just watched, as long as I get it done of course, is the announcement video where I've got clips of Derby, of Nottingham, of HSTs, of 158, so hopefully you enjoyed that. So I might actually have more information on that video compared to what this one has in terms of the route. Oh, that was a bit wonky, wasn't it? Yeah, we should be fine. Right, over we go. Not that one, that one. Let's go up to the air. So as you can see, this is kind of where you've got East Midlands Parkway over there, and then this is where you've got the Derby train that goes that way over to Sheffield, and then you've got this one here that goes to Nottingham. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, going to Nottingham. And then we've got Toton and stuff all down there. Right then, let's get going. Beeston is our next... oh no, Attenborough, sorry. And then Beeston. Okay, so we've got Attenborough coming up now. There's the rear of the train. Hopefully Skyhook games are going to get the sounds right, especially with the HST engine and with the 158. But yeah, I am surprised that it's not Just Trains that are doing this route, and that it's Skyhook. So you never know, Just Trains might be helping, because you know Just Trains have done this, Midland Mainline, you know, they've done quite a few big things for train simulators. Yeah, just a weird one that they're not doing this one. Okay, so that was Attenborough. Next stop, Beeston, that we'll be going through. And then our final call, Nottingham Station. Did you know that there were 2 Nottingham stations? There was also Nottingham Victoria, which is now a shopping centre, but at the entrance where the food court is, you know, where all the food places are, there's the clock tower from the station still there. And if you look in the car park, so first of all you've got the multi-storey car park to the north. If you look out there, you'll see a couple of wall, you know, covered up arches for the tunnels. And if you go into the underground one, Glasshouse Street, something like that, and you go down there, there is a part in there where you can see a platform. So there's remains of a platform just sticking out in the car park as well. So yeah, very interesting stuff going on. Right, so just looking at this, so as you can see, that would kind of go up to Ilkeston, and there's the Nottingham line. Where are we? Centre plate. Yeah, we're down here. So yeah, that's where you go to to Ilkeston and Erewash Valley, Towton and all of that, I believe. I know that there are other things that are mentioned on the roadmap, you know, the special thing today, but I'm not mentioning any of them. Yeah, not mention any of the other things because that would be for another day once we get more information. But because this is, you know, a route close to home, this is why I really like it, and this is why I've kind of gone, you know what, I want to create a video showing the train simulator version of this route and how, you know, I'm looking forward to driving this on Train Simulator. Train Simulator. I am on Train Simulator on Train Sim World. Okay, over we go. Okay, so we've got a yellow light there. Let's go up. So there is Nottingham Station. There we are coming in. So usually if there was like a train that came into Nottingham and then backing out again, it would come in here and then go back out, whereas that way goes on to Lincoln and all of that. There I am, almost. Yeah, I should have done the emergency there. We're gonna go, or have I ruined it? Because I ruined it, didn't I? There we go. Let's get that brake pipe going. There we go. It's because I was too high up and I couldn't hear the warnings coming on. So yeah, will the HST be a new model, or will it be existing? Because the East Midlands Trains HST is slightly different to the Great Western one inside, with the engine as well. So hopefully they've remodelled it. But yeah, can't wait to see that. So here is Nottingham Station. So this bit is kind of used to have all the taxi cabs, but they've created it so it's all glass inside, so you can walk around. But this is the entrance here. There's car park down there, and then Nottingham is down there. And then what we've got is we've got the trams in the middle. So here is the trams along this bridge here. So will it be Station Street or will it be Nottingham Station? So Station Street kind of stopped back there, and then Nottingham Station for the trams then carried on to go further to Beeston, etc. But yeah, we're finally at Nottingham Station now, so let's go up. So yeah, I usually look at the trains on this bridge as I drive over. Go. But yeah, would be nice to actually stop because we've got the red light here. But yeah, this is Nottingham Station. This is where once I got a train here, thought I was carrying on, and no, I had to get a train on this track, so I was running for my life to try and get on it. So we've got the bridge to kind of go up here into trams, or we can go up here and then into the main station. So will we have anything in the main station? No, that's not been modelled. But yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to stop this one and start another and try and go from Long Eaton to Leicester. Right, we are back. Here's Ratcliffe Power Station. So it is a coal-fire power station. There's the coal there. Here's the A453 heading towards the A50 and the M1. Here's the road that comes off to the car park at East Midlands Parkway. And this is the gateway to East Midlands Airport. About a 10-minute drive, bus ride to get there. Now, I did say I was going to go from Long Eaton, but annoyingly, Train Simulator said, no, you can't do that in quick drive. You can go from East Midlands Parkway. So that's what we're doing. What's really cool about East Midlands Parkway, just in case you do have a blue badge, is that parking is like £10 a day, which is great because Derby's 15 quid. But if you've got a disabled badge, a blue badge, you come in here, it's free. At the moment, it is free. Has been for a few years, but you know, just in case it changes later down the line. But this is a free car park. So if you are kind of going down to London and you've got a blue badge, it might be better to come here, because then you have the trains coming from Nottingham and East Midlands, Nottingham and Derby or Sheffield. So you kind of get some cheaper trains sometimes when you want to go down to London. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, we have got rid of the HST and we're on a Class 158. Please don't mention that it's not East Midlands Trains livery. This is the Regional Railways livery, because that's all I've got. No, you can't do that. Anyway, so we are on this 3-car 158 Sprinter, which is what we are going to get as the second train on Skyhook's Midland Mainline route, Leicester to Derby and Nottingham. So what we're going to do is, can we press 5? Yeah, look at this. So this is the train. Been in these so many times. I wonder if they do announcements for us. I wonder if we'll be able to get the really bad announcements, which is like boo boo, and there's you're like, I didn't hear a word you said. Not a word. Right, so let's turn that up because we can't hear it at all. Let's keep 100%. There we go. Headlights. Right, day. Yep. And we've got to turn them off as well. And we've got to turn that off as well. Don't you dare. Okay. The doors are open. Can't remember doing that. So let's put them off. So this is very similar. Oh, I can hear the doors closing. There they are. Ah, there we go. And then if we get the signal, there we go. Let's turn this up. Oh. So let's start heading towards Leicester. So on this part of the route, we've got East Midlands Parkway, we've got Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, Silby, Siston and Leicester. Lovely. I've got a nice pint of iced tap water. Okay, so there's my bag. All the notches up here, all the it's here. So isolate there, vigilance, sanding isolation. There's the buttons as well. Some buttons there. Oh yeah, lots of buttons here too. But yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what this looks like in East Midlands colours. Have you been on a Super Sprinter before? Have you been on a 158? Let me know in the comments. I really hope they get the licensing for some of the buildings on this route as well. So remember, we're not going as fast because we are in a Sprinter. Top speed of 90 miles per hour. Bling. So yeah, as you can see down on the left on our little update screen, Leicester platform number 3 and 16 miles. Going to get there about 20 past 2. So about 15 minutes on there, plus what we've just done. So it's not a massive route, but it's a good start, isn't it? Good start for an English route by Skyhook Games. Unless it's further, that's the thing, I'm not sure. I don't remember the Sprinter getting that. That horn doesn't sound right. So going 90 miles an hour is still pretty good. And also don't forget, with these trains, is you can have them on other routes using the scenario editor. So you can put an East Midlands Trains HST or a 158 on any route you want. That's what's cool. And also with, hopefully with livery designer on there, you're able to put any livery you want on there too. So if you want a Sprinter on the Liverpool Lime Street track, oh, you can go for it. If you want to put it on West Cornwall Local and put some GWRs on it, go for it. So, coming into Loughborough Station, or as I like to call it, Lugabaruga. And there is Brush. There's Brush, and oh yes, that looks epic at night time. This looks amazing. Now, if I remember, Megasim, put the picture of this at night time on now. Really hope I've done it, but how good does that look? So yeah, usually when I go on these trains, if I'm going from Derby, it's either Derby, Leicester, St Pancras, or it's Derby, Long Eaton, East Midlands, Loughborough, Leicester, Market Harborough. There's quite a few stops on the slow version, so. But the fast one is a little bit more expensive, and only, you know, it's, you don't get there that much later. Yes, it's like a half an hour in between them, ish in terms of arriving, but the amount of time when you're on the train and things. So, but yeah, I've booked the wife and mother-in-law. They're going down to London. Later this month. It is later this month, not next month. Or is it next month? No, it is next month. Next month in March. And you know, I went through Train Pal as I usually do, and it was, I think it was 45 quid return for them. 45. No, it was like 50 quid, sorry, 50 quid return. I was like, okay, you know, that's not too bad. And then I had a look and I was like, oh, first class. I could do Seat Frog, but that's 14 quid minimum. And I went, and oh, there's the first one. There we go. Barrow upon Saw. Anyway, so I then went on there and went, what if it was first class? And it was, I think it was just under 90 quid. So it works out like £10 each way. I was like, okay, that's cool, that's good, I like that. And then I was like, okay, what's the train? Oh, it's the 10:09. The 10:09 has breakfast, so she'll even get a bacon roll. And I was like, great, that'll keep her happy. So she was like, oh, no, it's fine, don't worry. I was going, no. I said, you're going to enjoy yourself, go first class, have a bit of comfort. The annoying thing about East Midlands Railway is sometimes the seat reservations don't come in and it's packed in the train. So I said, with first class, you get a seat, guaranteed seat, you're done. Don't worry. She was like, alright then. And I was like, doom, and I booked it. And I was like, can't change your mind now, can you? So yeah, that would be nice. Go down there for a couple of days. I've had quite a few journeys these past few months, and coming up to this month and next month, I've got a couple of really good things going on. Here's the next one. Silby. So yeah, I've got some really good stuff coming up in the next couple of months. This month I've got 2 things going on. In March I've got a really amazing thing happening, and April as well. It's going to be a great fun few months, so keep an eye on the channel, because we've got some Train Real World and other such videos showcasing quite a few different unique things that we're going to be doing. So yeah, really excited about that. The only thing I haven't ticked off my list though is going on a train in the cab. So if there's any of you out there that kind of have those connections, I have some connections to do some things, but I haven't got one to do cab rides. I think that might be a bit too much, but if you know anyone, let me know, and see if we can work something out. I'm going way over my speed limit. I shouldn't be going 95. The passengers are going to be all over the place. No. Stop pressing the horn, Mega Sim. Stop it. So here's system. Oh, it's only one platform. Look, it goes into a single line. Interesting. And there goes our train. So yeah, we're only just over 4 miles away from Leicester. And another one, Leicester. It's just me being stupid. I know, I was talking about this with the wife the other day, that when I think of something to calculate, I say calculatrice. I just want to calculatrice it. Because that's French for calculator, calculatrice. And that's always stuck in my mind. And I'm like, well, there are some words that I change. Lugebruger, Leicester, calculatrice, things like that. Because there are some people that kind of change words totally. Like, instead of you're welcome, it's you're Malcolm. You're just like, well, that's a weird one. So, do you have any quirks and things where you may say one word instead of another, but it means that for you? Let me know in the comments. Bling! So we'll be there in 3 minutes, and that's the route done. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the 158 does, the routes and services that we're going to get for that. With the HST, it's just literally going to be Leicester to Derby, Leicester to Nottingham, or Leicester to East Midlands to Derby or Nottingham, and maybe Long Eaton as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what services they're going to create. I love the sound of the brakes on a 158. Like, no, not that. It's here it. Yeah, I love it. Okay, in just over 1.5 miles, we'll be arriving at Leicester, where this train terminates, and this video terminates. Come on. Did it hit the emergency? It did. I pressed A and I pressed Q. I don't know what's going on with this at the moment. Alright. I've done exactly the same thing as I did going into Nottingham. Here we go. But yeah, we do have the little sidings to the left. So when there was the strike on Friday, a load of 170 cross countries was dumped there. I think Derby had all the 170 EMRs just dumped on the station. I should have seen it. I saw the picture after that day, and I was like, I wish I'd gone to see that. So yeah, there were a load of cross country 170 stuck here, and this is where the DVTs, a couple of class 91s were here. You've got 47s, 37s, all sorts of different trains on the left here. So hopefully they're going to put something in there. So here we go, just the start of it here. And here it is. Oh, come on. There we go, all in there. Packed out. It's great to see that as you go past. Really nice to see what's in there when you go past. Okay, coming into platform number 3 now of Leicester. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Midland Mainline Leicester to Derby and Nottingham by Skyhook Games. I'm looking forward to that on Train Sim World 3. And but as I said, no dates as of yet, no release dates, so we'll get them as soon as we can. And I'll let you know as soon as we've got them. But yeah, don't forget, subscribe for more videos from Lemega Sim. Social media links are in the description below. And we'll see you on the next video. This is Leicester. And thank you very much, everyone. We will see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out of here. See you soon, guys.